In 300 BC, in Cyprus, a wealthy trader named Zeno experienced a life-altering event when his ship sank during a voyage, taking all his cargo with it. This disaster left Zeno, once prosperous, in sudden poverty. Imagine being in Zeno's shoes. How would you respond to seeing your life's work vanish? Anger? Sadness? Feeling betrayed by fate? These are typical reactions, but Zeno, who would become the father of Stoicism, responded differently. A small shift in mindset can create lasting change. Stoicism, founded by Zeno after studying Socratic and other philosophical works, emphasizes acceptance and emotional indifference. Unable to control external events, Zeno focused on how he reacted to them, maintaining calm and neutrality. Stoics are often seen as unbreakable and unemotional, but Stoicism is much deeper. It's a philosophy and way of life that teaches us to process negative experiences constructively. It's about transforming our thoughts to gain a unique perspective on the world. Everyone has different experiences and perspectives, and the Stoics believed their philosophy could benefit everyone. Thus, Stoicism was taught publicly, reaching people from all walks of life, from slaves to emperors. Prominent Stoics include Epictetus, a former slave, Seneca, a statesman, and Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor. The early Stoics practiced what they preached, opposing inequality and embracing diversity. They coined the term cosmopolitan, meaning citizen of the world, promoting unity. Despite the era's norms, they believed women should also pursue philosophy, advocating equality long before it was common. Why do so many people embrace Stoicism today? Because life is unpredictable, and emotions often get in the way. We don't get sad because bad things happen. We get sad because unexpected bad things happen. Rain, for example, is beneficial, but when it catches us unprepared, it can ruin our day. Yet we don't cry when it rains because we expect it. Stoicism teaches us to expect the worst and be content knowing it could happen. One Stoic exercise, voluntary discomfort, involves intentionally enduring hardships to increase gratitude. Sleeping on the floor, taking cold showers, or eating plain foods helps us appreciate what we have and prepares us for future challenges. In a world constantly pushing us to want more, Stoicism reminds us that true happiness comes from within. We often chase external validation, fancy cars, big houses, impressive careers, believing these will make us happy. But Stoicism teaches that relying on external things is futile because they can always fail. Instead, happiness should come from our intrinsic value and how we handle life's challenges. Seneca once said, "Learning to live with less creates space for what truly matters." We should focus on our efforts and actions, not their outcomes, which are often beyond our control. This principle, known as the dichotomy of control, is central to Stoicism. As Epictetus put it, "The chief task in life is simply this, to identify and separate matters so I can clearly tell myself which are externals not under my control, and which have to do with the choices I actually control." This means separating what we can control from what we cannot. Success should be judged by our efforts, not external results. For example, a YouTuber should focus on creating quality content, not on the number of views or subscribers. By doing so, they can maintain a sense of accomplishment and peace. Stoicism encourages us to live with less, freeing ourselves from societal expectations. Imagine an employee seeking a promotion but getting rejected. Instead of feeling worthless, they could value their effort and continue striving. This mindset doesn't diminish their goals but helps them remain resilient. There are 4 main virtues in Stoicism: wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice. Wisdom involves distinguishing between what we can and cannot control. Courage is persisting despite difficulties. Temperance is practicing moderation. As the Stoics believed, the limit of wealth is having what is essential and enough. Justice